All right, so 9:41 and my favorite, back in the kitchen, Carrie Perry with some fall favorites. But before we get to this, and we're talking about beer bread and delicious cookies, and I say this because I've taken one of your classes. You have classes coming up.
I do.
And a lot of people will reach out to me on social media and be like, oh, she makes the best stuff, but now you can teach people to do it.
Yes, so in November, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. We have a class, and there are 3 spots left. It's for pie baking.
Yeah.
So if you're a little unsure about how to make pie or how to make a great pie crust, it's at Out of Time Kitchen Studios where we'll be, and it's coming up. There are 3 spots left, and then in December, it's for the Yule log Christmas cake, and that has more spots open, and that's in December. And that one, the beauty of that is you can make that cake and all the parts to it and freeze it, so you have like a holiday dessert.
Well, and
so
it's
fun.
Good stuff. And it really is a fun experience too. You're not only telling people how to do it, but there's a lot of camaraderie too.
Thank you. I love talking about pie crust.
Yeah.
And like the science behind why we do what we do and why it makes sense to do it and how you can win your own blue ribbon and all that good stuff. Like, I love it.
Well,
love it.
this smells fantastic.
This is so good. This beer bread.
Okay.
I forgot about beer bread.
I love beer bread.
I do too. And I was like, why are we not making this right now? So this could not be easier.
Okay.
So
do you want me to open this while you're
Go
doing
ahead
this?
and open that. So this is just 3 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add a big tablespoon of baking powder.
Okay.
3 teaspoons of granulated sugar, a little bit of salt, and then what I like to add is malted milk, kind of like what you would use for like a malted milkshake, but it's just the malted milk powder.
Okay.
You can order it online, and some grocery stores carry it still, so you can
That's
do that.
like the only ingredient that may be troublesome to find.
Yeah,
Otherwise, this is so simple.
And if you can't find it, you can skip that part, but I just think it imparts a nice flavor. So then melted butter, just 4 tablespoons, and then you're going to go ahead and just pour a beer in. I like something
Malty?
I like something just standard, like a Pilsner. Nothing.
Okay.
If you add something
The
that
whole
has,
thing.
yeah, the whole thing. If you add something with unusual flavor or it's really like dark or hoppy, you're going to taste that in the bread, which is fine if you like that. But I think sometimes for a neutral bread, you know.
You just want a neutral flavor. You don't want it to be too overpowering.
Well, it depends on what you want.
Yeah.
But I think I like a neutral because this pairs great with chili or soup this season. And in about 50 minutes, you'll have bread.
Well,
and so we just stir it together. That's it. How easy is this? You don't need, there's no egg. You don't have to knead it. And the way I like to prepare the pan is I spray some nonstick spray, or you can butter it, and then I lay a piece of parchment in.
That's so smart.
Because what's going to happen here's a finished one. Oh, I warmed it up so it would be extra good. So the thing is, here's the little sling. Let me move it over. And this helps you get it out of the pan. Like
perfectly.
So it just lifts right out. And then that makes, then you can set it on a board and cut it up. And
We've been doing this for a number of years. Do you know that I learned that from you?
You did.
Legit. I'm not even lying.
Thank you. This is such a great trick for even like if you're going to do brownies or anything else.
That's what I do.
Lifts it right out of the, because it's hard to cut, or sometimes stuff sticks. So.
Well, and 2, you know what? Quite honestly, I don't like that much spray.
Yes.
Whatever you're using.
Yes.
I mean, I'll use Pam, and I don't like a full tin of Pam.
Right, and I think that's
Nothing
a great.
against that brand. But.
Right, but absolutely. But again, you can use anything that you like for this, but this helps that.
And this is the finished product. Do you mind if I just take one of these?
Yeah, go for it.
But,
that's the end part. You probably want an inside.
I know she would always say that because she's a perfectionist.
No.
This is fantastic.
So the way that you finish this here.
Yep.
Now, truly, that's the crusty end. You're going to want a middle piece, but then you take some dots of butter, like the other part of the stick, and you just lay it across the top here, like the 4 tablespoons of butter, and just put the pats on. And then you pop it in the oven, middle rack, for about 45 to 55 minutes, just until it's nice and golden, like you see here.
Carrie, you're the best.
And you'll smell it.
I smell it right now. So much more of that recipe on our website as well at fox19.com.
Thanks.
We're going to have more coming up. Stay with us.